What's up everyone, this is your boy Rob Clever, your favorite sexual, intellectual, and bottomist with his latest hookup hack video. This video is going to detail taking safety precautions while hooking up. Of course, myself, I hooked up. This is why I'm doing this, to share my wisdom of hooking up and my experience of being a hoe. Now when hooking up, I find it really important that you make really good decisions and judgment calls when you're hooking up. I know sometimes for us in gay culture, we do hook up with minimal information and just go ahead and meet people. We don't even know people's full names, real names. We just get addresses, a nice photo, a few stats, and we just go into it. But I feel like you should be really smart about it. And I feel like if you are going to be having hookups and meeting strangers, that you have some safety precautions lined up for yourself. Number one, tell a friend. As crazy as that sounds, there's always should be someone that knows where you're at all times. There should be no reason why you're going out places and doing things and you don't know where you're even going. So like if it's in your own hometown, you need to find a friend that you can trust and that you can confide in, that's not going to judge you, and let them know that this is what you're doing. Number two, screen capture all photos, all information, even addresses, and make sure that the person that you're friends with in your area gets that information back to you. Number three, if you have an iPhone, I'm not sure about Android users, if you have an iPhone, make your location available. In case somebody can't find you, somebody's looking for you, and something crazy does happen to you, God forbid anything happens to anyone, that they can easily find where you're at by location of your phone. Number four, keep your phone charged. If you're going out to hook up, your phone should be at least at 60 to 70%. And I say that only because usually a phone dies percentage-wise like every 2 minutes. So by the time you're probably out of the situation, let's say you're in there for an hour, you at least have at least 30% of your phone left, 35% of your phone left. So it's imperative that when you go out and hook up situations that you definitely have a phone charged in case something crazy happens, you need to make a call, you need to escape, who knows, just keep your phone charged. Safety tip number 5. If your instincts are really telling you to get the fuck up out of Dodge, get the fuck up out of Dodge. No dick, no ass is worth your safety or worth your life or worth anything happening to you. It's just better to live another day, honestly. You never know what can happen and what situation you may be walking into. So it's better to just leave. If he doesn't have a face picture and he's not willing to give you one, meet him in a common area that's in a public place and meet him there before you go to his place. There's nothing worse than getting to somebody's place and you're not interested or they're not attractive and you wasted all your time. You're already going to be wasting your gas as it is. But it's better to meet them outside of, even if you're inviting them to your place, it's even better to meet them somewhere else before you bring them to your house and you have a stranger that you've never seen come into your house. Is there any other safety tips you guys can recommend? If so, put them in the comments. And of course, always like, share, and subscribe this video. And until the next hookup hack, peace.